Hi everyone, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo. So let's get into this. I feel initially that there is like obviously it's the new year, but I feel like something's been lit under you. So there's something new. Is going to either be a new relationship that you've entered into, or it's like a new spark. I don't know if you've started a new project. There's like I want to say like a fire. Like there's a direction that we're headed this year. There's something new though that we're wanting to achieve, to do, even if it's like a realization. I feel. So if last year has been a lot of showing you. Like it's like what you don't want to experience. Maybe it can be a period of isolation, or work coming to a conclusion, or even just that feeling that I want to try something new. I want to put myself out there in a different way. There's a level of an unknown, I feel like, at this point in time, but we have a little bit of a direction. So if you've come here for love, also, I feel like there is, especially if there's nobody involved, there is it's like a blossoming that happens this year. Especially I'm being drawn to your heart space. There's this unfolding. So love that you haven't experienced before. It's like a new depth, and whether it's within what you do or within another person, we'll see with the tarot cards. So let's get into this. What are the messages for Virgo? What are the messages for Virgo? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so when I see this card, it's beautiful. It's telling me we've done kind of the grunt work. We've done all of the inner work, and that's actually one of your angel cards that I pulled before the reading. That this transformation has occurred, but it's telling me we are a bit, I mean, to me, this is like planting the seeds for the future still. And actually, I feel for you guys this year, and just as a general feeling, that it's going to be a lot of work, good work, not bad work. It's like we're working towards something that we have the tangible results about, that we're feeling good about. It's actually, I'm feeling a sense of renewal, and of motivation, that spark, something about that. So if in the past you've felt really unfulfilled, especially in regards to love, it's telling me that you are in this place where you're ready to receive. I mean, essentially, we're just in this waiting pattern. Gosh, but something is absolutely opening up. You also have this Archangel Gabriel angel card that came out, and it says, "You will soon receive some positive news. The channels for clear and honest communication are now open. Keep an open heart and speak your truth lovingly without fear." This can apply to many areas of your life. Finding your voice, finding your truth, whether it's in a love relationship, again, having that heart open energy. But gosh, it's telling me the seeds really, I feel like personally, for you, have been planted. Seven of Pentacles. Let's see, let's keep going for Virgo. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is telling me if you are looking for a love relationship, or you're already in one, this is about building together, or building within a community, or building your own community. To me, this is also saying, again, that message of a lot of work to be done. This is laying the foundation. So don't get frustrated. Don't get put off by the slow nature. That's what I feel, because it is worth the effort. Ooh, let's keep going. Okay, in your subconscious position, it's the Ten of Swords. This is an ending to the self-doubt. Even if it's in the past as well, in regards to love, if there has been an ending, I feel like that we can release this. We can let this go. I feel like this is where the train stops. We're not going to continue this energy moving forward. It's almost like a picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, and actually becoming more empowered. It's almost like the phoenix rising from the ashes. That's what I'm feeling with this kind of below the building again, which this can be in the past, or this can be really truly, especially for Virgos. I know you guys have, just as a general tendency to, really overthink things. Not in a bad sense, I feel like, because you guys are also planners. You guys are, you like to be prepared. Yeah, ooh, you guys are getting some good cards moving forward. The bottom of the deck, as I say, that as the success card comes out, it's in regards to love. I feel like there's a sense of assuredness within you, like self-assured. I know what I'm worth. I know what I've settled for in the past. I know what I've done in the past. That's over. I'm not going back there. I know I've leveled up. I know I have put in the work. I know what I deserve to receive. And this is somebody that is really self-empowered. I mean, this is somebody that knows their truth. You could be dealing with an air sign, but I'm feeling, just as a general sense, we are moving towards this level of seeing the tangible results of something. There's a level of success attached to this. So if you're starting a business or I feel something creative for a lot of you. So if you're creating something, and this can actually be multiple things I'm feeling, relationship, work specifically, even home, because that has been a constant theme in your readings lately, like wanting this and decisively moving forward. And it's saying, as you move forward in a heart open way, in your truth, and knowing exactly who you are and what you deserve, there's this transformation that comes about. Oh, this is so lovely. Success. This can even lead to marriage, I feel like, for a lot of you that are in a happy relationship, even if you don't see this coming quite yet, because we are all born kind of on a different day, right? Ooh, and as I'm saying that, the Ten of Wands wanted to pop over. So again, Ten of Wands, when I see this, is the bit of it's like an energy carryover from the past, having a lot of burdens, kind of going through this phase where it's like I've always had to pick up the slack. That's what I feel, whether it's in actual work, in relationships. Again, I'm feeling these two areas specifically important. That's why most of you probably came here. But I feel there's an absolute change. Yeah. And it's talking about living your life more passionately. So following your gut, following what inspires you, following what you want to. Again, King of Wands is the creator, something creative as well. You're building something this month, or you're planting the seeds. Please, if you don't already, start creating like a manifestation board. Sometimes I make a private Pinterest, and whenever I'm kind of on the internet and I see something, it's not necessarily things, it's more like feelings or experiences. I kind of just pin it on that board. Sometimes I don't look at it for a while, and I'll look back and be like, and half of it will already have occurred. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, but there's an emphasis on your creativity. Whatever you're trying to build this month, I'm feeling very self-empowered. We're getting kings here, so this is kind of the height of the suit. Wow, let me keep going. Tell me more about Virgo this month. Tell me more about Virgo. Okay. Whoa. Whew. Okay, so the bottom of the deck for this reading is the Magician. You have all the tools to create this successful outcome that you're desiring. The Magician is also the number one. It speaks to, being at the beginning of a new process, a new cycle, a new, again, creative start, especially for those of you that I feel want to kind of branch out, maybe have something of your own, if you're becoming your own entrepreneur or business owner. I feel like there's a meticulous planning, and it's almost like we've been in hiding for a little bit. We haven't been talking about it. We haven't been saying a lot about it. And it's all of a sudden, boom, something opens up, and it's like everything that's been held in, it has this outlet. And it's showing up what you need to know position is the Two of Cups again showing, which is really nice. So if you haven't met somebody yet, it's telling me they're coming in and they're showing air sign. I mean, this doesn't necessarily need to be their sun sign. But this is somebody that really knows what they want. They speak their truth. I feel like they want you. But it's telling me you're going to need to leave the thought pattern specifically, because it's showing up again in the past, and to stop looking back. Really stop looking back and second guessing yourself. I feel like the more you second guess yourself, and you're not fully in this King of Wands energy, because he knows what he wants, he moves forward, he is driven by his passion, he knows his creativity, his ability to be creative. And as he follows this, he's showered with more blessings. You have somebody coming in fast if there's not somebody already in your life. And if you do, they see you, they know you, they want you. This is going to lead to something long-term. That's what I feel. But we're just at the beginning. Okay, what is this Two of Cups? For Virgo, what is this Two of Cups? Why is this Two of Cups coming out for Virgo? Why is this what they need to know? The Empress. Wow. So this can be you. They see you, though. This can be a Taurus or a Libra. But more so, I'm being drawn to, this is the time to receive blessings, to follow your heart. And it's like trusting that everything falls into place, falls in line for you. Yeah, and as I say that, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new relationship, new start, new business idea. To me, this is pointing to Uranus going direct in Taurus again, with this Empress card. These two showing up when I pulled them. So since you are an earth sign, this is going to be affecting you greatly. So this is the urge to change these things, these earthly things within us. So this is the things that ground us, right? The things that are most important to us in this, I feel like, earthly experiences. How we spend our time working and how we love. That's what I feel. The dynamics of the home again. This is what's changing for you. It's saying don't look back. I keep seeing this entire reading saying don't look back. Again, this is popping out to clarify your outcome. There's something new here coming in. This card, it shows, oops, can you see it? This is leading down to this path. It's this keyhole to the Garden of Eden where, this is essentially getting everything we want. Oof, following that, the Fool. Taking a leap of faith, again, that heart open energy. This is, you can't look down, you can't contemplate it because you're following your heart. If you overthink it or you look back to the past, it's going to hold you up. And it's going to keep you in this holding pattern of the Hangman. The Hangman isn't a bad card, but I feel like it's also showing up because it is a delay. It's self-imposed. When you decide you're ready, that's when it happens. This is a very self-empowering spread. So I feel like at the heart of everything, it's talking about you being at your height of knowing what you want to manifest. I feel like for this entire year. And as you let go of the past, and I feel specifically about maybe it's anxiety or worry, and you just leave that and finally trust yourself, trust what you know, what you've worked so hard for. It's finally time to reap the fruits of your labor, essentially, with that Seven of Pentacles showing up first. So we have Earth and air signs coming out quite heavily in this reading. I feel like if you are already connecting with somebody, you will know this, but if you haven't already, this is somebody that is very reliable, especially in regards to love. If this is a business partner, I feel the same way. Very good with their money, but I feel like they also give you this feeling of comfort. I'm feeling very comfortable with this person, comfortable to be able to express myself, comfortable in where I am in life, right? This can also be you, King of Pentacles. can also be, I mean, in general, just an emphasis on leading up towards growing to be in a position, if you're not already, where you are your own boss, where you are your own. So this can be a year of a lot of work towards that idea, if that's not already a reality for you. This is a beautiful spread. This is really nice. I feel like what you really just need to know, again, I'm being drawn to say nobody's winning when you're, you know, these two cards. Ten of Swords, Five of Swords. I feel like this is what's holding you back. Five of Swords sometimes is winning at all costs, being right, and it's just kind of letting that go, letting everybody think their own thing, not letting judgments kind of come in about your path. If this feels right for you, it is. Not needing the validation from anybody else. Especially if you're doing work that I feel like you're speaking about. So if you're an artist, if you're a creative, if you're a writer, it's like, psh. Blocking that out. The Magician. Let's look at the major arcana showing up for you guys. These are things that are wanting to be known, that are happening this month. The Magician, the Fool, and the Empress. So we are the creators of our own destiny. We are taking a leap of faith, heart forward, you know, towards what feels right for us. We're traveling light, and I feel mentally, especially for you, into this place where we are fully empowered. We know who we are, we know what we deserve, and we're ready to receive the abundance that it's like claiming it. It really is. Positive news is coming your way. You have gone through, I feel like, that angsty period that was most of last year, you know, that worrying, that building up, that it's like that slow process of removing doubt, because I feel like there's a sense of renewal, whether it's, well, I'll leave it at that. This is a beautiful reading. This is really nice. So if you are trying to start something of your own, if there's something new that is exciting you or you want to create, even if it's something as small as making a painting or picking up a tarot deck, I feel like do it. This can lead to something for you. Maybe indirectly even, but this is you putting you first, knowing who you are, what you deserve. I mean, anyways, I keep repeating myself. There's definitely a level of self-empowerment and projection. So it's like seeds planted right now, project. And I feel like there's a lot of work between now and then, but still worth it for sure. Beautiful reading, Virgo. All right. I hope this reading helped. I will be back with more soon. All right. Bye, guys.